Here comes the free hit. And helped away into the leg side. Going to be runs, and 4 of them. Not the start that Nepal will have wanted, having won the toss, chosen to bowl first, just experienced. Cleaned him up. Oh, yes! Sampal Kami sets this series alight. He is delighted. The off stump goes cartwheeling out of the ground, and Nepal, they strike early. So hopefully he might get another chance as that one's driven down the ground, and Rohit Paudla just crept in at mid-off, so good reward for Van Lingen. Only a fraction over pitched. Full face of the bat, 4 runs down the ground. This one's nicely driven. And going to pierce the gap, and will run away all the way to the boundary. Just a check drive, no more than that. Van Lingen starting to show exactly in play as a catcher. That's a good pickup stroke, and gets it well in front of square. Takes on the short ball, gets it all the way for a maximum. That's an audacious stroke. Camby wasn't happy being driven down. Now to Bender Singh Airi. He's driven through the covers immediately. Nicely driven. Going to get good reward. Never any fielders down there. Straight down the ground. Cannons into the advertising cushions. Of appearance of any kind. Cleaned him up. There's the googly. Just his second delivery back. And Sandeep Lamachani keeps doing what he does for the national team, and that's taking wickets. Clubbed down the ground. Going to go all the way for 6. Stand and deliver from Van Lingen. Just that little bit of flight given by Raj Banshi. And as he's hitting with the turn, Van Lingen can trust the bounce. Just that rip. 59 deliveries. Not big hitters. Big strike. And that's the problem for Raj Banshi. At that pace, if he misses his length, Erasmus is going to pounce on it. And he finally breaks the shackles, gets his first maximum. It's a very good stroke and a very good pickup shot. Also the problem. So it's the gun strike bowler for Nepal. Back in December. As this one goes down the ground and goes for 6. Sampal Kami got a hand to it, but could get no more and couldn't cling on. Another big moment in the game. Erasmus turned away from the shot as though he'd given it away. He'd hold in a couple of yards, and this one's hit with a bit more conviction to the vacant area out at deep mid-wicket. These two are putting on a batting clinic here right now. It's going to be 50 for Gerhard Erasmus. Gets there from 72 deliveries. Yet another ODI 50 for Namibia's captain. What an outstanding player he is. And for 6. And he may have brought about a chance here. Long off comes in, nestles underneath it. And Kushal Malla does strike. How he's deserved that wicket. It's Lamachani who takes the catch. He's such a clever bowler. He should have 3 for after 2 drops. He's now got 1 for, and finally the home fans have something to cheer.
Yeah, Erasmus gone for 56. That was a very good bowling by. He mixes his pace as well. A good bouncer saw him coming down the track, hit it over the
power through the leg side. Very, very stylish. A graduate of that ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup team that beat South Africa all the way back in 2016, and he's coming into his own now in the men's international game. A 3rd century, an innings of real class, and it's back-to-back ODI hundreds for that man on your screen.
Yes, and
final 10 overs. And that's why they could be thinking of 270 plus. It's the power of Van Lingen that goes all the way for 6. Chance at band in toe now. So Freiling tries to hit out and hit in.
Yeah. Ball them. Karan Casey through the gates of Freiling. He was injured. He was just having that discomfort on his hamstrings. Tried to play a big shot. Was completely beaten and bowled by Karan Casey. A good comeback and a good wicket.
This one is heaved into the leg side and going to go a long, long way, all the way for 6. Maybe the slower ball is getting too predictable. Zane Green lined that one up. In place now. This one's helped into the leg side, and Lamachani gets a 2nd. Listen to the roars of the crowd. Maybe not the very pitch leg break He's just been hit for 10 in 2 deliveries, but the home fans have something to cheer again.
On strike.
Yeah, Karen KC, change of ends, but the runs continue to flow. Just so difficult to defend late in the innings here. Helped away into the leg side. He's picked out a deep mid-wicket fielder who's managed to hold on to a catch that Buddy Pradhan just wants to check, but it's going to be 5, and a magical 5-wicket haul on a day that holds as big a place in his heart. Karen KC kisses the pitch. It's 113 after 30 overs. They've managed to post a rather remarkable 285, scoring 175 runs. 8 wickets between Karen KC and Sandeep Lamachani. There's a they've identified something in Asif Sheikh. They said we're going to go left arm spin at the top, and Namibia love it when a plan. But Bertel says, you're not going to do that to me. I'm going to smash you down the ground. That goes all the way for 6. That brings the crowd into the game. That's more like it for Nepal. 2 boundaries in the open. Smoked. Stand and deliver from Mala. It won't with strokes like that. Overpitched. And no more than a punch. That's all Mala needed to do. Again, you see how quick the outfield is. A nice boundary through the... What are you staying up till? Mala down the ground. And he's going to get 4. Just 1 boundary. And that is just a chip shot down the ground. And that is a shot of... Watching from... If you're enjoying the coverage, and a slog sweep all the way for 6. It's going to be 50 for Kushal Bertel. One of the biggest cheers of the day. It's his 4th one-day international 50. No huge celebration. That to me indicates he knows. In tongues. And there's a dream position. As this one's helped away, and it's going to be 4. There's no cow corner in place, so again selective hit this time. Now goes for the Yorker and cleans him up. It's the double bluff, and that's the brilliance of Trumpelman, and he gives him a send-off to boot. Kushal Mala tickled the previous one round the corner, but this time he's lost his leg stump. Slog sweep. Spell, and has he struck a telling blow? Because Dipender Singh Airi, try as he may to keep it out, was beautiful. Bertel gets there. It's come from 99 deliveries, 9 4s and 4 6s. It's beautiful, it's brilliant, it's Kushal Bertel, and with a kiss of the badge, he goes to 3 figures.
Yeah, and the strike rate is still... What a hit! Straight to the dugout of the Nepal side. A huge 6 by Zora.
Well, he's just coming to promise, as this has helped around the corner and taken. There is another twist. Jora, instead of getting underneath it and getting it all the way for 6, this time he gets something on it, and he gets more than enough of it. It's gone for 6. Usually hits them straight down the ground. This time he's hit it. Maybe that one was held in the crowd about time.
Straight to the fielder. He's taken another wicket. Another twist in the tail. Only 3 needed. Why did Kushal Bertel need to do that?
It's 3 to win. Tries to do it in one blow, but I think he's holed out. I think he's hit it straight to mid-off. Oh dear. Not the shot that was required, and now Namibia slip a silly point to short leg. Here's the hat-trick ball. Kept out and punched for 1, at least for 2. Oh, it's all the way. It's a boundary 4, and from the hat-trick ball, they've had to drag themselves, almost kicking and screaming over the line, but it's the fans that are screaming. Nepal, the highest chase in their history. They've made history here at this fantastic TU. In fact, fell to them. We'll see the highlights of those in a moment, but the critical thing I wanted to point weight of the lifting. I'll leave you with